English, please. Let's begin. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Are you telling me this guy doesn't even have a degree? And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, don't go to Tumblr. That is not sanctioned artwork of Nintendo's favorite media property. Top left, by the way. And how about a name, Well, when you're playing Pokemon, you got no choice. You gotta be Gary, dude. If only to appease Daniel. This boy here is your friend and rival who's grown up right next door to you. What's his name now? You know it's gotta be Daniel. Absolutely true. Something about this guy's outfit is freaking me out. I think it's the haircut. Like, when the guys have the haircut where, like, the front of the hair pokes up, that's one thing. But when the back of the hair pokes up, something's gone wrong. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go, let's go. It's a little too wholesome for my typical brand, but I'm already familiar with this part of the game because there's a bald dude sitting on a bed, and people go, "Hey, I found you in Pokemon," and it like 1,000 times. I get it out of this freaking controller. Then I don't know how we're supposed to hold. It's like a one-handed operation here. So if you open up the main menu by pressing the X button, you can save your progress. Thanks, Dan. Much appreciated. It's the most helpful, honestly, coherent correspondence I've ever received from my friend Dan. Pokemon trainer Daniel sent out Eevees. You gotta do a tail whip to lower their defense first. It's the easiest task in the world. Oh no! Eevees, can I get some little brother spam in chat, please? Yo, Oddish, level up. We will never see any of your attacks. Does not matter. None of these Pokemon even evolve into cool things. Catch combo, keep it up? Absolutely not. Pidgeot is cool? Wrong again, dude. Pokemart is a convenient chain. Dude, you always give out the first one for free. Don't get high on your own supply. Oh, yes, the trainer's school, where you get schooled. Oh, he's pissed, brother. Probably the easiest catch of my life. Yo, I never realized that Caterpie is actually like a robot. Maybe I should pick up another Weedle. Yep, that's the spirit. You ever hear the definition of insanity? Squirtle has always been my dude, but I have to admit, Bulbasaur, he's a cutie as well. Just shout if you... Oh, let's go! No shout necessary. 100% Tomo right here. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do it again. No, don't vine with me. I'm your new stepdad. Stop that. He's mad, dude. Done. I'll tell you, Brock, my man's got no chance. Alright, let's get some stats on our new Tomo. Oh, baby! He's tall and he's heavy. He's got the perfect physiology. Large and in charge. I fear no man, but that thing scares me. Wow. The opposing Kakuna fainted. Huh? I've got no other Pokemon to battle with. How did you make it this far? Your Pokemon has no attacks, dude. You're a joke. All the other bug catchers are laughing at you. Do you want to know the trick for throwing a Pokeball well? Oh, is she gonna teach me curveballs? I just mastered the straight shot. Last Jocelyn. A Pidgey? Yo. I got some bad news for you, Jocelyn. Hope you're hungry. I just feel bad for the bird. Your battle was right on target. What's the secret? Throw a Pokeball to hit the center. Wow. Wow. I didn't realize I was talking to Wayne Gretzky, the greatest Pokemon player of all time. It's just the tutorial, okay? Once you make it through the tutorial, it becomes a harder game. It's harder than XCOM Iron Man. I do like the bald Pokemon, but most Pokemon are bald. Alright, so if we're gonna be fighting Brocktoberfest, we gotta swap our party order, Tomo's got to be in that #1 position. Healthy, respectful competition is better than being toxic. It's true. I mean, they're setting up a better atmosphere for the kiddos out there, you know? Bow bow. Did you check the museum already? No. It's like our dentist yesterday. They were like, hey, we're going to Japan soon. And he's like, oh, you got to go to this museum. And I was like, you know, ha. And he's like, no. Go to the museum and talk to us about it next time you're at the dentist's office. I was like, dude, you don't get to control what we do. It's the easiest thing in the world. Sand attack it first. Your opposing Onix used Rock Throw. It's super effective, dude. It's alright. Sand attack. His accuracy fell. Now, you catch him with a mirror move. He missed. He did not miss. It's impossible. Okay, Oddish goes out. You catch him with the freaking absorb, dude. Oddish avoided the attack. They didn't even bother animating it. Woo! He's too strong. Actually took his soul. No chance. The opposing Onix had its energy drained. Goddish. Let him stay. He gets to stay for now. You beat Gym Leader Brock. It seems I underestimated you. Oh, we got his life savings too. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. Yo. TMO1 contains Headbutt. It deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with the head as hard as rock. You know, Brock, can you just relax a little with the discourse? I'm hard at work, rock hard at work, to learn how to become a Pokemon breeder. Alright, see you later, weirdo. Guess what? I killed your boss. He's hard at work. Hey there, you newbie. Who the heck is this? Don't tell me, you gotta be Gary, right? How did you know that? Because you look just like my Gramps said. Expectations subverted. I'm blue! Yeah, now that I think about it, Bulbasaur is not a bug. Pidgey was seeded? Excuse me, I thought this was a game for children. Well, I've been waiting on this for a long time, dude. Ho ho ho! It's super effective, a critical hit. God damn you. Banned move, exactly. Dusted. Super effective. Paralyzed, can't move, it's over. Yeah, I know. Do we have to go through the text every single time? It's okay, I understand. Dude, I love the dramatic camera angles. The opposing Bulbasaur fainted. Fake Tomo. Imposter. Tomo grew to level 9 just for being here. He learned Leech Seed as well. You want to fight too? Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? What? Dude, people are extremely aggro in the world of Pokemon. Hey, my shorts are cool, right? Who wrote this game? You are challenged by a youngster Calvin. I mean, I can't deny, those are some cool looking shorts. What on earth is that? Stepdad Pidgey? NL seems like a guy who wears shorts in the winter. Excuse me? I rail against the guys who wear shorts in the wintertime. Walking around, it's like -3 degrees Celsius. They're like pretending it's not cold to seem like they're cool or something. Yo, it's a freaking Mankey, dude! Square up. Well, he baited me. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's the one. Alright, you caught a Mankey. Proof of evolution. No, it disproves evolution, dude. Because if we evolved from Mankeys, how come there's still Mankeys? Oh, bodied. Excuse me! Here's the thing. Sometimes you gotta give him some raspberries. What the fuck? Get out of here, Mankey! He took my berry and ran. I'm just gonna level with you, dude. I'm never using Tail Whip. The user wags his tail cutely, making the opposing opponent less wary. Goodbye. I didn't need status effects in 1999. I don't need status effects 20 years later. Thanks, Ruka. Very, very cute. Tiny bird Pokemon. It has no height, but it weighs 4.4 pounds. Infinite density. Hey! Dude, these Mankeys are running wild. Ganky. Eek, did you push me? I told, dude, all these lasses are trying to gaslight me. Last-light me. No, we learned you don't use Thunder Shock. You're supposed to use, wait, maybe it works just fine. I thought you were supposed to use Quick Attack there, but whatever. Use Stab? This must be a meme I'm unfamiliar with. It's not a meme. Anytime somebody says it's not a meme, I know it's a meme. I'd be damn sure it's a meme. Here's the thing. I've learned a little bit from Sekiro. If we're gonna be playing a hard game like this, I need to make sure I'm actually using my consumables. I'm learning, okay? Finds. Oh! You found a lure. Why are you even here, dude? You poisoned me yet again. That's just mean-spirited. If I'd had new Pokemon, I would have won. Streak, please. It's Shorts, dude, again? Youngster Ben. All youngsters are obsessed with Shorts. It's a freaking Sandshrew, dude. One of the all-time greatest Pokemon as a result of the most emotionally affecting episode of the first season of the television program. Don't slash me. Don't slash me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Greatest catch of my life. Oh! Probably the easiest money ever made. Use a lure? I will use a lure, because if I don't, I'll never use a lure. Yo, it's popping over here. Too many Rattatas. Oh my god. It's Ricky Gervais. Last Ricky. Ricky Ricardo. The Pokemon Ricky. How dare you! You bait me with the item just so we can fight. There are suspicious characters lurking in these caves. And you are? Yo, that's a strong Pokemon, dude. Kent, thanks for wasting everybody's time. Spicy attack, level up. I don't know what the nerds online have been convincing people that this game requires some kind of min-maxing. Wow! It didn't even let me use my Ichimonji. Hey, Joven. You got one cool Pokemon, but maybe you should, like, work on 6. If you had 6 Pokemon, you might have been able to take me. My Pokemon won't do. He's actually crying. How sad is that? I have to find stronger Pokemon. Oh, but the forums are down. I don't know where to go. You don't pet him on the belly after he eats a berry. Is he still freaked out? Ah, there we go. Problem solved. I can't believe Austin would not pet his Eevee for the entire game. What a monster. Probably didn't even let it get out of the ball. Oh no, my accuracy. It's gonna cause me a lot of problems when I one-tap you. Give you a 5-star right on the belly. Losing stinks. It's so uncool. Yeah, you should be used to it by now. I came all the way down here to show the girls how tough I am. Josh, you're married. You shouldn't be talking like that. Shake Joy-Con? It takes my whole turn if I shake the Joy-Con. I get a stat bonus. And then Geodude uses a rock throw and almost kills me. What's the point? I dare not heal her. A pearl. The curse of the black pearl. You best start believing in ghost Pokemon. Drowsy? He does look like he's conducting the world's fastest orchestra. It's R2-D2. Thank you, Burgers Lettuce. I appreciate you saying nice things. I don't need your Bulbasaur. I don't need your Bulbasaur. I already have a Bulbasaur. Sometimes Burgers Lettuce is in here and he's like, I love your show. And sometimes he's in here and he's like, what cheese do your feet smell the most like? And I try to just ignore the second one to the point where he probably it doesn't even... He's surprised that I remember it. But the truth is, I see everything. Level up mid-battle. Super Saiyan level 16. Now, level 16, that's normally where my Pikachu would become a Raichu, but this one doesn't evolve because I will never let it. You need a Thunderstone for Raichu? Whatever, I was thinking of Ivysaur. Didn't you watch the anime? Yeah, I watched the anime when it aired in 1998, and then, unlike the majority of the internet, I left my youth behind when I became an adult. Joe Biden Pokemon? Pardon me? Joe Biden wishes he had a glorious Ben Franklin-style beard like this Eevee? Don't go in there, Gary! Yet, I gotta go back. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Alright, first trainer, Austin. 19 nugs. Yo, I cannot attack side up. He's so pure. That being said, Zippy Zap. Yikes. It's a microcosm of what it's like for Ruka and Tomo to fight in real life as well. Zippy Zap will finish the job. The strategy for this battle is use your best attack. Go back to Smash Bros, Starmie. Hey! So close, you almost got it. Don't patronize me. It's like the Simpsons episode where Lisa goes to her friend's house and then her friend is smarter than she is. And then her dad goes like, well, we've always got this ball you can play with. Oops. Well, you almost had it. This is insane. Birdkeeper Joey. What is my man wearing? His overalls that like a hook around your neck. That's crazy. Pidgeotto? He's got the Jeremy Renner haircut. He dies like the rest.
Oh my god. Pokemon never die.
Why is he blocking it? This is messed up. This cat is so annoying today. Well, Zippy Zap, mission accomplished. Wow. Youngster Dan is about to send out Rattata. Incredible. This is my impression of Dan in case it wasn't clear. How does a plant beat a rat? What do rats eat? And then you go, cheese. And then he goes, but what's cheese made of? Plants. Don't think about it. This is insane. Hiker Knob. Okay, Geodude, I gotta tell ya, this is the wrong Pokemon to have out there. Pidgey, it's your time to shine, dude. Stealth Rock. I am unconcerned. This is like a Sephiroth move. Oh, crap. That doesn't seem that strong, dude. It's not very effective. This Geodude is the strongest Pokemon ever. Never mind, he is weak. He's a coward. We only use Goddish. It's like Captain Marvel. My boyfriend is a camper. Coleman. You wouldn't know him. He lives in Canada. There's a lot of good character development in this game. How quick could you be as a fish on land? What's with her shorts? Obviously she's smuggling Capri Suns into the movie theater. Look, he's dancing. I love it. By the way, he's dead. Still dancing. Even in death, he dances. More pets, huh? This is what I sub for. Please, I need 100,000 bits right now or I'll stop petting the Pikachu. Pikachu-chan is very starved for attention. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. Don't donate, just top rights. Give Pikachu a treat for every sub. I don't want to steal Corey's idea. Yo, Peter. He's done it. 1 million red rhombuses. 69 billion gold and stars? Thank you. Please. Please. Are we done, dude? Oh my god. This area is popular for dates. I'm a proudly independent coach trader at a date spot. I'll let you know I'm pretty strong. Want me to battle you? Sure, let's do it. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Machop. Oh, this should be tough. Yeah, hey lady, I'm 10. Pretty sick jacket, though. No! Oh, the 1 HP dream! He lived so I wouldn't be sad. Fellow gentlemen, full restore? That's not very gentlemanly. That's not how honor duels work. Pay to win. Ruka. My son Ruka he's crazy. I wake up like an hour, maybe 2 hours in front of Kate, you know? As soon as I wake up, this cat, he's a narc. He goes meow, 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 meow for like an hour and a half after I wake up. And I'm like, yo, bro, cool it. You're gonna get me in trouble. Yeah, he's a snitch, absolutely. He is happy to see me, but he does also want wet food. But you're not allowed, you get wet food every other day, because if we give you wet food every day, one of two things happens. Either you don't eat it, so we wasted the wet food, or you eat too much and you throw up. That's why you only get wet food once every 2 days. Goddish. Nothing could stop him. Super annoying and frustrating. Do not recommend. 1,500 hours played. Don't insult my Oddish, please. He's gonna level up. Become a Venonat. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. Oh! Dun, 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 dun. Ain't nothing good in the hood. It was hurt by his burn. I understand that, I've been there. Yo! An incredible battle. Amazing. Incredible animation. That was a triple slap? It can hit up to 5 times? Yo, since when is Jigglypuff so strong? I thought Jigglypuff, all it did was go, Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Well, you guys don't like the voice? I have a powerful weapon against chat now. Sandshrew gets bodied by Tomo. And that is a new moon record. I don't remember how that line is said, though. I hope you can see this, because I'm doing it as hard as I can. I would be inclined to say that No Country for Old Men is actually a 10 out of 10 movie. A lot of people are afraid to give out 10 out of 10s. Because they think if you give out a 10 out of 10, it means your brain is broken, you have low standards. Being needlessly faint with your praise is a sign of having too smooth of a brain as well. You're very brave. Thank you. I mean, I do it just to inspire you. Abra's evolving already. Look at this weirdo. Your Abra has the reality stone embedded in its forehead. Yo, I didn't realize, I apologize for saying this. I didn't realize that Kadabra was so thick in the back. Like, what? What is going on there, dude? I had no idea. Like, when I was a kid, all I saw was, like, anthropomorphic Kadabra. As an adult, I'm like, where did that come from, dude? Who has an emote that's just Don Cheadle's face? Yeah, I mean, there's no transformation done to that work whatsoever. That is just my man, Colonel James Rhodes, aka Rhodey, aka War Machine, aka Don Cheadle. It's called Cheadle, yes. It is not a drawing. I like Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle, he's not gonna pull a Terrence Howard. He's not gonna be like, hey, give me more money if you want me to be War Machine. Don Cheadle is just like, you want me to... I show up and I go, are you sure about this, Tony? And then, like, you're gonna pay me $11 million? I've got 15 days of shooting in a green screen, and then you're gonna CGI like a bunch of graphs over my face where I go, he's en route, Tony, coming in hot. Like, it's the greatest job in show business. I like that. The mom, she's just happy to be here. Kids are getting up to some shenanigans. Mom's just like, I'm sitting down, but on a boat this time. Shh, I'm an agent for the International Police. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. Bonjour, I am the waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, le strong silent type, très bien. You there, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way, shoo shoo. Am I a joke to you? You coward! Pay to win! It's when you go up against somebody in Friday Night Magic, they drop their foil Nicol Bolas the Ravager on you, like turn 3. And you're like, just fucking get it over with, dude. Just beat my ass. Captain says he's awfully sick. Well, he shouldn't be telling a child that he's too sick to drive the boat. It's a dangerous situation. I can't believe there's people who play this, like, for money. Like Pokemon money matches. That's hilarious. You're playing it for money right now? Stupid, it's not much of a gamble. Oh no, you use fire on me. It's real scary, except I'm, you know, made of it. I was born in 1993. My favorite movie has Dennis Hopper in it. I'm glad to see that there's some love for Blue Velvet. And also, how's your degree in art history? You know what I will say, it's nice to play a Pokemon game where the battles are not merely stats plus who can tap the screen the fastest. Oh, I woke up! I forgot what stab means. I knew it at one point. Same type attack bonus. That's right. If you're a grass type and you use a grass move, you get a stab bonus. Look, all I know is I caught a good Snorlax, powered him up, excuse me, sir, made him forget Yawn because the move's horrible, taught him Lick, taught him Hyper Beam, and my man's earning me lots of coins. Lots of coins. It's a good opportunity to get Edgelord Charmeleon out here. It's over. It actually wasn't. That's super effective? It didn't even kill him in a single hit. What's dripping from Gloom's mouth? I don't know why you have to be like this. It's cum. But why do I have to say it? Run for it, Morty. Dude, when I was at the airport, I saw an old Japanese man. He was wearing a shirt that said, "I'm Pickle Rick." I didn't want to take a photo because in my, as I've gotten older, I don't like taking photos of strangers. It kind of like feels weird to be like, hey, check out this dude. And then like, you know, 1,000 people go, ha 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 ha. I kind of like, you know, I'll just tell you the story instead of, you know, being the paparazzi. Like your subreddit does with every bald man. Yeah, I wish like they would stop that. Cause like, it's like an old dude out in public with like his wife. He was like a 55-year-old bald white guy, and they're like, I saw NL at the airport. And I was like, dude, like I'm not offended by the fact that you said that 55-year-old bald guy is me. I'm more offended that you're in like the customs line taking a photo of this innocent old man who didn't do anything. We're gonna get inside of his friggin' brain, dude. Ghost doesn't affect normal? Somebody tell Mathis, he's gonna be very offended. Mathis has a podcast where he talks about ghosts. Yo, he might be right about aliens, though, right? I'm a huge skeptic. But there have been a lot of those reports recently, you know, like from fighter pilots, and also it was reported on in the New York Times. I'm not saying it means there's aliens. I'm just saying it makes you think. And sometimes there's a fighter pilot and his entire squadron up in the sky are like, we saw some funky stuff, and it didn't look like an Antonov. Well, I'm on the fence, but you're starting to, you took me from 0 to 1%. Yeah, all I'm saying is when I was playing X-Plane, I saw a device, it looked like a large seamless rhombus, and it flew at speeds that changed directions so the G-forces would have ripped a man apart. Maybe aliens have visited Earth. When people are like, how do you feel about ghosts? I'm like, do you think I'm 4 years old? Can you imagine the amount of news coverage that it would get if proof of some kind of astral plane beyond the one on which we can perceive and exist? It would be the biggest news of all time by far. How do you explain the ghost ball? Now that's a question for the ages, dude. Oh. I did go to the Pokemon Cafe when I was in Japan. If you're not abreast of the situation, Japan is very big on themed cafes. I went to the Final Fantasy XIV cafe. I don't really like the themed cafes. For me personally, it's, Kate wanted to go. The thing is, it feels like counterintuitive to my snobby demeanor to go to a restaurant that's like, hey, the food is not really great. And also very expensive. But, like, at some point, person in a Pikachu costume is gonna come out. I did not hug the Pikachu. So when the Pikachu came out, it was just a person in a big costume, right? When it came out, it was like the last Tickle Me Elmo. There, we got one more Nintendo Wii in aisle 6. Whoever wants it, first come, first serve. People like jumped out of their seats and like got down on their knees in front of the Pikachu to take photos of it. People were losing their freaking mind. Not to suck its dick. It was a female Pikachu. You can tell because it had a heart tail. I still love Squirtle. I've always been a Squirtle guy, even when I was a child. Any Pokemon with gloves is cool in my book, dude. Like, my man's so happy to exist. Look at that, he's flossing. Dusted. Yeah, they would go back and add an evolved Jinx. Kadabra has no defense, you nerd. It's the same shit. Put me in, coach. You won't be saying that when I'm coming at you with my full shiny team when Gen 8 comes out. If you play Pokemon Go, I'm gonna make you upset, okay? Probably like the third 10-kilometer egg I hatched. You know what son of a bitch I got in it? You're never gonna guess. Gilby. His name might be Ghibli. I don't know. Is Gilby or Ghibli? I don't know anything after Gen 1. Chibli. Yeah, Gibble. As soon as I cracked it, Kate went, "What the hell? I've been trying to get Ghibli for like 1,000 years." And I went, "You know what? I'll just freaking trade it to..." Oh, Jesus Christ. I traded it for the like unevolved form of Lucario or something like that. It's probably like a pretty common Pokemon. But my wife's more into Pokemon Go than I am. So I gave her the Gibble. Heal the Pikachu. Ruka's thrilled to bits. It missed. Then, get the Pokemon out there. Okay, this seems bad. Now he's coming back up. You catch him with the double kick. I used to bench 335 when I played college football. That's insane. I can't even... How do you feel... You had a spotter, right? Because, like... I bench like under half of that, and I do it in the power rack, and it still scares the shit out of me. On the sets that are supposed to be like, you know, you go until failure. There's so much cynicism around Pokemon Go, and I've probably been part of it from time to time. It's not the most complex game in human history, but what else are you gonna do? You're walking to the grocery store. Might as well catch some Pokemon. It's a walk enhancer.
Ryan was like, "Hey, what am I supposed to do? All my Pokemons just die in one hit."
This cave never ends. Get me out of here. Look, I'm gonna give you a little bit of lesson from the, little bit of wisdom from the other side of 30. As soon as somebody tells you you like something, or they like something, I should say, and you start to come up with like logical reasons why they don't or shouldn't like it, you've already lost. That person is never gonna be your friend. Just let them enjoy the thing that they enjoy. Oh. Kicked to death by a rat wearing a fedora. When I went to Seattle, I noticed a very large amount of homeless people, but I'm not from the city and don't go out much. That's just like the West Coast in general. You know, West Coast cities, they have a large homeless population. Do you dislike San Francisco? No, I like San Francisco very much. It's like a Vancouver that has like a history, if that makes sense. It's not that Vancouver doesn't like literally have history, but like it feels pretty contemporary. Except all the pee and poop on the sidewalk. Dude, I mean, that's, you know, there's no quicker way to get on a West Coast person's bad side than to be like, why are there so many homeless people here? Those homeless people are not all from San Francisco. Some of them are from your hometown. The reason they're not homeless there is because 150 people live there and nobody's giving them any money. We were in Tokyo. I saw like 2 homeless people the whole time we were in Tokyo. We actually had what was a surreal moment. Kate and I were just hanging out outside of like one of the train stations. And this tattooed Japanese guy rode up on a bike, and he was like probably 6 inches away from me. And he opened his hand, and there was a 100 yen coin in it, and he just pointed at it and then looked at me. And I just did what I always do, which is I went, no, and then looked away. And then thankfully he rode away, because I don't know what I would do if he just didn't leave at that point. Maybe he thought your head was a gotcha machine. Why does Graveler have corn stuck in him? Yo, he's rock electric. Means he's protected from, well, he's protected from that which he was already strongest against. No, that means he's good against water. What's up with the jewel on Meowth's head? Is that an infinity stone? I was just waiting for the universes to collide. Yeah, I know. In John Wick 1, they're like, he kills a man with a fucking pencil. And you're like, whoa, that's like, he's a legend. John Wick 3, they just start, he's like a super violent Jackie Chan. They just start throwing shit at him. They're like, hey, John Wick, here's a cupcake. And he's like, all right. Shoves it down their throat and then like punches the cupcake. And then they get a big bulge in their neck. And then he does a karate chop from both sides and their head explodes. It's out of control. But I didn't do anything. Exactly. Corn Graveler cannot be stopped. Is not very effective. Dude, since when is Magnemite so strong? Oh, he's steel now. Back in my day, he was just lightning, dude. He was lightning in Pokemon Red and Blue. Send him. Outer space. As far as I know, Sword and Shield is only on Switch. Yo! Clothing trunk? How do we put a trunk in our bag? That doesn't make any sense. What am I, Nintendo expected to believe that we got some kind of small trunk that fits in a soft backpack? Please bring back the Nug challenge. That time in my life has passed and it's for the best. I'm happy that people have fond memories of it. Aging gracefully is about accepting, you know, those responsibilities where they're appropriate. And in this case, they're definitely appropriate. Please do not say PP up. YTF, my PP up. Exactly, dude. You work out now, if anything, you're in a far better position to eat 50 nugs. Well, I mean, yeah, but I want to do it a lot less. Because, like, back then, my body was, like, garbage anyway. Oh, no, he's hazing us, dude. We're going to have to walk through the quad with our butt cheeks held open. There was a slight bit of ravioli. It's Microsoft's fault. They called me up on the red telephone and they said, hey, we need some of your bandwidth to send our E3 stream out to more people. And I said, sure, Phil Spencer. Go ahead. But in return, you owe me one graphic t-shirt. Bonk. Oof. Taken down. Where did he put that? Haha, phew. Without that key, there's no way you'll make it to the boss. If you think you can get it back from up there, then I'd sure like to see you try. Haha. Look around, see if you can find something you could climb up on. This chair could probably be used as a step. Genius! Why don't you toss a little sleep powder on this dang old coughing, dude? Oh, you fools. You're both sleeping. Light them up. Oh, I love it. Resident sleepers in chat, please. It's the only time I will ask for resident sleepers in chat, so please get them out now. Kate, be careful. Don't fall asleep in the bathtub. My face when the hey everybody hits. Hey everybody! Whoa. Do the roar. He only roars when he's very angry. Can I ask you to do the silverfish scream? Absolutely not. That only came out because, I mean, I was genuinely terrified. But then on top of that, I'd been streaming for like, I don't know, like 10 hours. So my voice, like, cracked instantly. Such a positive, wholesome game. No matter what happens. I knew you could do it! What a blunder. Forgive me, Giovanni, for me to be defeated by a simple child. What's up, dude? Mama. Pepe Hands is in the chat, please. And I am the leader of this enterprise, Giovanni! Oh, no. What? You want me to release the Cubone? Fwa ha ha ha. What an amusing child. But for your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Take two. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Sent out Persian. Fake Ruka. Ruka v Tomo. Cat versus dragon? Come on, dude. Don't make me laugh. You're done, brother. I don't want to be up here anymore. I want to go to the gym. I'm begging you. I don't even remember how I got into this cursed facility. Weepin' Bell is weird. What do you mean, screw you? I'm sorry. Like, if you love Weepin' Bell, then more power to you. But it's a weird-looking Pokemon, dude. Victory Bell? I got no problem with Victory Bell. What about regular Pokemon like Probopass? Dude, don't even start with me. I'm getting so tilted. And Lileeps, which is just, I don't even know. It's like a mop Pokemon. And then Anorith, which is a freaking, is just like a dragonfly or something. It's not even Probopass, dude. It's Nosepass, which is the first version of Probopass, pre-mustache. I mean, I'll take the stairs. Get a little free cardio. It's the trainer's market, brother. My son. 6,000? Bulk up! I mean, dude. It's a freaking Hyper Beam, dude. I'm not gonna buy it. This is a little expensive. Give me 6 revives. Honestly, give me like 20 of these. Get some great balls going. On top of the 2 great balls I was born with. Oh, you wanna buy it a drink? Hell yeah, dude. Have some lemonade. Oh, is in love. I'm thirsty. Vending machine's right there. What's the problem? Really didn't ask for your life story. I think you need tea and water for the guards. Give her the water, dude. Yay, fresh water. Thank you. You can have this. It's a TM. Yo, that's the worst deal for this little girl in the history of time. Yo, protect. Hey, you dumb bitch, we already had that one. It's not true. Only Kingler has it. Soda Pop. You can have this from me. Hyper Beam. Reflect? How about you reflect on the thirst you're about to experience eternally, because you just lost me. Give her a Madrina's, see what happens. Yeah, she did give us like a staggering amount of money. Ah, Gary. You want to come with me? Yeah, let's go, dude. Squad up. Ghosts? No ghosts? You best start believing in ghost stories, etc., etc. Take that, make that Cubone part of your team, Gary. Wait, I'm Gary. Daniel. Whatever. Come on, Cubone. Look at that. He's got a new mom. Dan Giesling. Ignore us all you like. We're used to it. We won't take no for an answer. You better disappear, twerp, or be prepared to fight. Well, they didn't even give me really much of an option. Oh, Arbok and Weezing? Now there's a surprise. Looks like Operation Stealthily Kidnap Fuji is a bust then. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Here we go. You came to save me from Team Rocket? Thanks, but I didn't even notice they were here. I was too busy trying to calm the spirit of Marowak. Follow me to my house. It's the Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Yo, that's some choice real estate, dude. And you got the Pokeflute from Mr. Fuji. I almost called him Mount Fuji. I'm sorry. Hey, look, it's Josh. Ruka gave a half-hearted response? That's right, he's probably a little afraid. Maybe he should be afraid, because we're letting him drive the bus. Yeah, the battle bus. Make sure to thank the driver. Yo, here we go. Yes, I want to use the Pokeflute. Oh! Snorlax mistook you for food and attacked. It's classic Pokemon battles, dude. Alright, Snorlax, you're a normal type. You're weak to fighting. We got Brick Break. 10,000 horsepower Brick Break. Big whoop. Call me when he uses Yawn. The heck is that, dude? He went back to bed. He slept and became healthy. I told you, Pokemon has always been about having good habits. How much? How much are you healing off of that? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, but we're dusting him. Kingler, you stupid idiot. He's done. It's super effective. 10,000 horsepower. Now's your chance. Catch the wild Snorlax. This is oh, it was so close. Whatever, we got him. Destroyed. Well, obviously, my man's getting into the party. Get hit with the fire spin. It's super effective. You're telling me lightning is weak against fire? Some of the rock, paper, scissors, I understand. Oh, but I'm trapped in 1998 here. Even if they lost, my babies are still cute. Yo, I didn't expect this guy to be like this out of control. We're in Fuchsia City. I know this one. This is a jam, dude. So you can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Let's Go in Fuchsia City. If anything, I'd rather transfer the other way. What are we gonna transfer? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm not even gonna tell you. Just throw all of my Pokemon into the grinder as soon as they're not useful for me. Who cares? Send them. Omastar. Praise Helix. Porygon. Probably could have just bought him with our infinite money, but I had 2 of them in Pokemon Let's Go, so who freaking cares? He's so good. How did they get all these for the casino? How dare you? You! I'm mad. You should have left me in Pokemon Go. Please! Add the Porygon to the Pokédex. Golem. Excuse me? I'm not Eggdrill. I just took his name on Pokemon Go because if he's impersonating me, I should be able to impersonate him as well. I agree. Eggdrill is too funny to be me. Graveler, Machoke, Kadabra, Haunter.
Would you like a girl hunter to lick, or do you like
no.
boy hunter to lick?
Definitely not gonna answer that question. Yo, Gengar, by the way, straight to the party. This is Ruka when he gets that look in his eyes. Oh my god, your Eevee is level 66. Good god. Look at how many freaking growls.
Are you jealous?
A little bit. A little bit. It's Pride Muk. Look at, he's like a little baby.
Maybe you should feed him some protein shake. Do you want my Alakazam?
Take a Growlithe. This is how you know you married the right person, because this is a terrible deal.
Oh no, this is the toughest gym.
Whatever. We got psychic moves. We'll be fine. Plus, don't forget, I did this as a 10-year-old boy. Crunch, by the way. Excuse me? It avoided the attack. It goes right for the fleshy midsection. It avoided the attack! Okay, this Pokemon is actually garbage. Avoided the attack. This Executor is actually garbage.
That's resin. Don't say my egg is bad. That egg is a pure golden egg. Yo, don't insult my Pokemon. My boys are very high IV.
Oh, he lived. Kate, I'm gonna need you to leave now. Get out of here. We'll do a little grinding after we make it out of this gym. Whatever, dude. Now that I understand that the point of the game is not merely to press A on Zippy Zap until you win. The point of the game is the friends you make along the way. Judo, excuse me? How could you possibly be faster than me? Look at me. Dude, look at his lats. Judo chop. Easy money. If it's a she, then why aren't the nipples censored? Yo, don't give YouTube any ideas. But what TMs are worth having here? All of them. Thank you. Thank you for your specific feedback, as always. Man, I'm accomplishing like nothing in this week's stream. This kid's really blasting the Sum 41. Dude, he's stoked. He's a grass dragon that's 42 feet tall, and he's my son. Doduo, just like go someplace else. Go ghoul something else. How many Rage Against the Machine songs are actually bangers? I mean, there's like a half a dozen at least. But they're more than just being bangers, you know? They've got like, you know, there's like a social cause to the music. It's not just like, can you dance to this? I was actually, when I was at the gym on Friday, I was listening to Killing in the Name. Zach De La Rocha pops in. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. And you're like, And then he goes, some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. And you're like, okay, I'm starting to pick up what you're putting down here. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. And I'm like, oh shit, he's not wrong. And then he goes, some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother, he's got a point. Hey, I'm not shiny hunting, Austin. I needed the levels. Yeah, it's not shiny hunting, it's shiny hoping. Yo, guess what? It's the 5'11" Executor versus 6-foot Executor. Thank you for having the mental fortitude to just stop. It's, you know, honestly not It's not that hard. You know, I got a limited amount of time. It's the benefit of having a limited time stream. You get a lot of good excuses. Well, thank God we did all that power leveling. This Executor is too tall. He can't land any attacks. What's the point, dude? Get this Muk out. Get it out of here, dude! It's the strongest enemy that's ever existed. Alright, so here's what you do. Ruka, I didn't want to have to do this, but the time has come. It's time for a fucking zippy zap. You can protect all you like, brother. We're gonna get you. Oh! There we go. Yeah, I have a Gengar now. I'm very strong and good. Oh! Destroyed. Ghost is good against Ghost. Well, luckily we have a Ghost. Yeah, Ethereal recognizes Ethereal. Agreed, dude. I'm never gonna use a move that doesn't attack. Except by accident. Teach Machamp to dab? Can he dab? Body. He can double dab? What? Dude, Alakazam blows. As a kid, I thought he was like the greatest Pokemon of all time. Now I'm realizing Machamp is the real hero of this game. It's not very effective, but he is dead. He's good, he just has glass bones and paper skin. Gengar is the embodiment of confidence. I have to be honest, as a child, I thought that Gengar was dumb. Because I was like, okay, so he can fly. And then, like, level 2, he can fly, but he gains arms. And then they're like, okay, level 3, he can't fly anymore. He's just walking around. But in the past, 20 years or so, they've done a lot of good work for Gengar, you know. He seems cooler now. Does the EX raid give a lot of experience? That's what the EX stands for? I thought it stood for Evolutionary Xylophone. My favorite Jamiroquai album. His weapon is a spoon. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a freaking knife, you know? Why is Machamp in the lineup for a poison type gym? Because he has 4 arms. Doing literally the exact same motion every time. All I'm gonna say is, Game Freak, you better give me this freaking Meltan! Otherwise, you're gonna make a very, very powerful enemy in the fight against not having a national Pokédex. I've been doing a lot of research, and honestly, I think it's time the Fat Cat developers start listening to the gamers. There we go. Never mind. All is forgiven. Why is Alakazam wearing a diaper? That's a flesh diaper, aka an ass. We did go to, well, I went to elementary school with a kid who was named Norman, and everybody made fun of him because they were like, Norman? What kind of a name is Norman? So we changed his name to Thomas. You know, in 2019, I'm like, dude, Norman is a way sicker name. This was pre-Spider-Man 1, though. I had a roommate in university, and he had a funny name. I can't say it, because, I mean, it would, pretty much dox him. But all I'm going to say is that he also changed his own middle name, and he changed it to Apollo. And we were like, dude, that's a wild middle name. Why is your middle name Apollo? And he told us a story about how, like, in fabled legend, there was this guy named Apollo, and he had wings, but he flew too close to the sun, so his wings singed off, and he fell to Earth. And it always reminded him to not get, like, too ambitious. And then we were like, dude, that's a great origin story, but that's Icarus. That is not Apollo. Apollo is like, he's like the god of the sun, or something. And it shattered his worldview. Yeah, Apollo was the one who burned his wings. His name is not Michael Apollo Fox. I've really taken a shine to calling people adult babies recently. Because I think it's just the greatest insult is somebody that takes themselves very seriously to call them a large baby is just the ultimate disarming insult. Dude, I gotta say, I don't know what the Canadian government has done, but I have not received nearly as many Chinese spam calls lately. Some guy replied and said, "You need a good ass kicking for sending me this?" Hell yeah, dude, find them! Drag them! Someone keeps posting porn in the egg Discord. Dude, the best decision I've ever made is never joining my own Discord. This is not my problem. All it takes is one dude to get ornery, and then you got Discord drama. Who gives a shit? What do you mean I never interact with my fan base? I'm on my own subreddit at all times. Not till like a week ago, I wrote a poem for a fan, recorded it on an audio message and sent it to them. I respond to tweets too. It's just sometimes people tweet me dumb shit. And then they're like, "Why didn't you reply?" And I'm like, "Cause you sent me some dumbass shit when you were wasted." But I do mute people pretty frequently. And it's not because I'm better than anybody else. It's just because sometimes people tweet me some stuff that I never want to see again. So I mute them. When somebody I've never spoken to before in my life is like, "Hey, you're dumb," I'm like, "Well, hi, muted, I'm dumb." No, I would never mute Eggdrill, because Eggdrill is funnier than I am. Plus, they don't let you mute your own account. I've tried. I love Eggdrill, because some of the tweets are so spot on, they make me mad. Because some of them I see and I'm like, ha ha ha. And some of them I see and I'm like, yo, that's a little too close to home. That's how comedy should work. I've been fighting trainers for 50 minutes. Let me go. Oh. My man's got Alzheimer's. You're, Mr. Dazzling. I'm Mr. Dazzling? That has such a wonderful ring to it. Mr. Dazzling. You must be right. I'm Mr. Dazzling. Oh, hey. Dazzling Gleam. Elder Abuse. Where's Jimmy McGill when you need him? Yeah, I should have told him your name is Mr. Give me a million Pokebucks. I could buy all the great balls I could ever want. More than I could fit in my mouth. Better Call Saul reference? Dude, it's winning me over. It's provided me a great lens with which to explain my character to people. Because people think that I'm like Chuck McGill. I'm like, "Oh, Jimmy, you can't have a Sauvignon Blanc with sea scallops. Don't be prosaic." But what I actually am is Howard Hamlin. A good guy who is extremely handsome and talks like a dickhead. Dude, if you watch Better Call Saul and you think Howard is like a villain, you're not smart enough to watch the show. Pretty much like within the entire show that I've seen up to this point, has behaved like a normal, rational human being. Chuck is a little villainous for sure. Pretty much every character is existing in shades of gray. It's a great show. Can't recommend it enough. What am I doing? No! But now I've already spent so many great balls. I refuse to give up. Come on! That was like the size of the circle. Easy. Alright, getting the grinder, Snorlax. He's getting ground up for candies. Just wanna leave, and the mime, he mocks me. Excuse me? Last Tomoe? Oh, no kidding. Level 16? Sequence break. Nidorina. Yeah, I've just been walking around, honestly. I can't remember. Do we travel to Lavender Town and then go east? It's Pokemon. Somebody's gotta know. Hey, let's go. It's over. Oh my god. You need a little taste of this pink banana. Greatest throw I've ever made. 2 courage candy. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm an enemy of the gamers. You gotta lock me up, Bernard Sanders. You know why? I paid 13 extra Canadian dollars to get early access to F1. The reason I did that is so I can play it on Monday or Tuesday when it unlocks. Because then, Friday, dude, that is when Mario Maker 2 comes out. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. 820? Ain't nothing but a peanut. Ow, you jerk. Watch where you're walking. Yo, it's Team Rocket Town, dude. Saffron City belongs to Team Rocket. It's the Mafia. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. See you later, you strange man. Oh, only authorized members are allowed. Oh, even Meowth is pissed. How rude. You'd deny a beautiful girl what she wants? There's no place for kids, not when there are so many dangerous people around. You're blue. The blue? Oh, Lord. I hate it. Gary, I've been looking for you. No surprise, those Team Rocket goons are causing trouble all over the place. You and me are on the same wavelength, Daniel. We can't keep letting Team Rocket do whatever they please. Yeah, that's right. Come on, it's time we did a little strategy planning. Renegades! I am one of the 4 Rocket sisters. Red Rocket. Grimer. Dude, I feel like I've been fighting exclusively Grime-based Pokemon for like 3 weeks. Who would have thought that every enemy in this game would have a purple dripper? I honestly think I would very much lose in a Twitch Rivals Quiplash. Because I refuse to debase myself by making my jokes exclusively Twitch memes. And as a result, I do not have the mass appeal necessary to get to that point. My jokes are just a little bit too cerebral for the Twitch audience, and honestly, it works against me. Like, it would be so easy to just be like, don't film in the bathroom, lol. But instead, I'm like, Anna Karenina, and everyone's like, what the fuck does that mean? I find it funny. That's all I can ask for. I only look for 2 things out of my own streams, and that's to entertain myself, and then also, like, keep the top rights coming. I see people that are out of touch as the villain. People that have no sympathy for other people, no understanding of where they come from. Like, there's a lot of 16-year-old boomers. Like, there's a lot of kids in the high school system who are like, I don't understand why poor people don't pull themselves up by their bootstraps, even though they've lived their whole life having literally everything paid for them by either the taxpayer or their parents. And then there's a lot of like 65-year-old millionaires who are like, please raise my tax rate. I would like to provide more benefit to society. How do I get the fuck out of this building? Maybe not a lot, okay. Did you know Arbok is Tarkov backgrounds? Or backwards, sorry. Did you know I've been streaming just long enough that the verbal part of my brain has atrophied. Go to 7th floor and get a Lapras. Let's do it. There's loot all over this building and more trainers as well. I've decided I will never fight another trainer in this game intentionally, but I'll pick up relevant loot wherever possible. Like my PP up. TF, my PP up. Thank you for rescuing the president. Yeah, it's no problem. You're welcome, everybody. It's just that easy. Lapras is pretty cool. A gentle soul that can understand human speech. It can ferry people across the sea on its back. I didn't know it can understand humans. Well, why you got like a guilty conscience? What have you been saying around the Lapras that would makes you sound so suspicious now? Daniel, Gary, you did it. You beat Giovanni, right? Well, you and me, Gary, we really managed to save Silph. Maybe we'll both make it all the way to the Pokemon League. Let's both give it our best shot. See, it's a little one-sided, Daniel. It's a silent protagonist sort of situation. I love the video of Jonathan Frakes. That's how it's pronounced, Jonathan Frakes, but it's just the clip of him asking all those rhetorical questions. Have you ever visited a truck stop? How much money would it take for you to spend a night in a graveyard? It's beyond belief, fact, or fiction. Have you ever had a job as a waiter? Do you remember the tallest man you've ever seen? What would be your ideal pet? There's another one where he just says wrong over and over. Wrong. Completely made up. It's a work of fiction. It's a meme I support. Not this time. Complete fabrication. Yo, what the hell? It's a boomer and a millennial fused together. The boomer because they don't know what's going on, and the millennial because they're eating an ass. You can eat a whole bunch of bananas. Also, get me out of here, and you go escape rope. Excuse me, use this item. It won't have any effect. Yeah, let me out. Yeah, let me out. You know this song, Kate? And then at the end he goes, yeah, let me out. We've done it. Wait, this is where I came from? I can't escape the gym, Kate. Well, I beat the gym, I just can't get out. Yeah, but now I'm stuck in the sauce again. Dude, I love my Alolan Executor. Kate really kicked this playthrough into high gear. He is a good boy. I will not kill Alakazam for Lapras. Never. This is the perfect party. There are many like him, but this one is mine. What did you think about Aladdin? I thought Aladdin was the very definition of, like, okay. How was Will Smith? Will Smith, despite the, you know, discourse in the trailer, was actually one of the best parts of the movie. I actually thought about the first 20 to 30 minutes of that movie was dire. And then once Will Smith comes into the movie, it actually picks up a little bit. I be flossing. He does rap in the movie. I was thinking, is there a Will Smith single where he doesn't laugh? I know he's a happy rapper, okay? He raps about fun stuff. But I'll admit, at some point during Never Had a Friend Like Me, he goes, ha-ha! And I was like, that's him, dude. First I was like, that doesn't really sound like Will Smith. And then he went, ha-ha! And I went, that's Will, dude. I was also like, dude, they should just give all these live-action Disney cartoon remakes to Taika Waititi. I'm telling you, he's remaking Akira. And honestly, like, you know, Hollywood obviously has like a horrible track record. Ghost in the Shell, in particular, turned out, yeah, Aeon Flux is another good example. I was even gonna say like Old Boy. Excuse me, Shirley. This is a family-friendly show. When they were like, we're remaking Akira, I was like, dude, Akira's really good. How are you gonna make this work? And then they're like, well, we don't really know yet, but we got Taika Waititi. And I was like, all right, you at least started from the top down on a positive note. The Departed is definitely, I mean, there's the occasional, I don't want to say a broken clock is right twice a day, but you know, that's why you gotta examine it with a little bit of skepticism. Let Me In, the remake of Let the Right One In, was also very good. Let me in! I have not watched Alita yet, but I would see it. Watch the anime instead of the movie? Absolutely not. Oh no, need to pay. We hope you continue your support of your neighborhood Pokemart. What an interesting business model. Strand you on a desert island to give away free merchandise. Yo! I don't think we have a Jinx yet. Can you stop making this sound? What time are you seeing Spider-Man on Tuesday? I'm not gonna tell you that, because I don't want to get shot in the gut in the movie theater. Especially when it's not during working hours. I refuse to get murdered in my off time. I will hit you with a splishy splash. What? This is the strongest Flareon of all time. How is such a thing even possible? Would you delete all your Pokemon for $500,000? Absolutely. I'd delete all my Pokemon for free in 3 weeks when I'm done playing Let's Go Pikachu. Oh, my Pokemon in Pokemon Go? Oh, absolutely not. Those are my children. In the end, the only reason I was upset to beat Slay the Spire is because it made the truly toxic people believe that their toxic comments had actually motivated me. The fucked up thing is, like, they kind of did. I hate the human brain, but it's true. People are like, he's a dumb idiot. I was like, yeah, I'm a dumb idiot. I'll show you how dumb I am by making your content even better. That's me talking to myself. The Cinnabar Island's Jim's Blaine is an odd one. He lived on this island since way before the Pokemon Lab was built. Okay. Why don't you brag about it? Isn't this where we get Kabuto? We study Pokemon here. People even bring us rare Pokemon to examine. Oh, didn't ask for your life story. Do you have a fossil for me? Dome Fossil. It's a fossil of Kabuto, a Pokemon that is already extinct. Shall I use my resurrection machine to make the Pokemon live again? Yes. You've had a resurrection machine this whole time? And the fossil was a Kabuto, as I thought. Here you go, you can just have it back. Just don't forget, sometimes dead is better. Yo, Kabutops is pretty sick though. I use him in Pokemon Go, mostly because he's just like horrifying. He looks like I forget the name of the creature, but from Natural Selection 2, the weird alien, the alien with knives for arms. I think we should get Alakazam out of here, put Kabutops up there. So we brought his species back from extinction, and we're like, ah, get in the box, gotta catch him, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. And that's why we need a national Pokédex. Hey NL, you still on the probiotics? Hell yeah, brother. I'm still shitting good. Still shitting great. I don't want to catch a wild Rattata, okay? I beg you. Dude, this music is like new Mind Flood levels. I'm lucky this guy can only see in cardinal directions. I can't get out! This whole place is one big puzzle. Well, sure, we can fight. What is... That's a classic, like, Simpsons beard. Just a ring of stubble right around your mouth. If you are growing facial hair, never grow it like this. It's a really bad look. You can make the mustache work. You can make the beard work. You can even make a soul patch work. You can't make the glazed ring work. I promise you that. Imagine having only existed for a few hours and then you're forced to fight a flaming horse. What's to imagine, brother? It's happening right now. Oh no, my bag of loot. It is Dan. Oh no, me bag of loot. That was Super Milkman, you could tell by his glass. When is your next esports tournament appearance? I've been invited to like some sponsored tournaments over the past year, and I've just declined because the games are not casual, and as a result, I'm just signing up to get my ass beat. Ground is weak to ice. How does that make sense? Permafrost? It's all bullshit, dude. You can make dirt slippery, but freezing a rock doesn't hurt it. Okay. Like, I don't understand. Like, dark and ghost and psychic weaknesses just make no sense to me. I sort of get that psychic beats fighting, because it's like, you know, the strongest muscle in your body is your brain. So sure, mind over matter. Exactly. But then you're like, psychic beats psychic? Psychic represents man and what men are afraid of. It's just weird. I get it, you know? The more types you add, the harder it becomes to balance them all, but some of them are a little arbitrary. All of them are a little arbitrary, I guess. Because, like, if it was, like, an actual, like, logical game, Machamp would just be the strongest Pokemon. If you saw a Machamp coming for you, you would be like, I'm fucked. I don't want to go up against any Pokemon that can rip all 4 of my limbs off simultaneously. It's like Goro. Kabutops wants to learn the move Slash. This does look like a Pokemon we gotta keep in the ball. Like, if we ever let him get free, in like 20 years, is gonna be the dominant species on this planet. You're telling me Machamp wouldn't get bodied by Kabutops? Has 2 blades, Machamp has 4 arms. This music, dude. I would not be confident with my 2 arms versus 1 knife. However, I also don't look like Machamp. Electrode is definitely another garbage Pokemon. It's just a ball that blows itself up, though. It does look like Lion Isaac. Hello, Daniel. Please, I just want to complete this children's video game. Let me get the key I need in Cinnabar Island to fight Blaine, the gym leader who has a dog that's on fire. Dan and Austin, what are your favorite Pokemon? I won't tell you what Dan's buddy Pokemon is, because that's not for me to disclose. That's for him to disclose if he wants to. Okay, everybody knows it's Ford Taurus. Fair enough. I have like 4 favorites, can't choose. Alright, but like, don't be weird about it. I'm with you. Growlithe? That's an adorable Pokemon. Lycanroc, Crocodile, Noivern, and Arcanine. I know only one of those Pokemon. All I'm gonna say is that Noivern sounds like one of those Pokemon that like Somebody's like, oh yeah, Grandpa, what's your favorite Pokemon? I bet you don't know any. And he's like, my favorite Pokemon? It's Noivern. Oh, you don't know Noivern? Noivern is like a cat and a dog mixed together, but it has wings as well. And it's a dragon type. Alright, you gotta talk to Ruka. That's my Pikachu. Makes sense if I could understand anything you said. This is getting us nowhere. Alright, go talk to Professor Oak, dude. Get your grandpa to solve all your problems for you, just like a typical millennial. So I got a little something for you two. As a reward for your hard work, Mega Stone. You can make a Pokemon Mega Evolve in battle. Just one time per battle, though. Your Pokemon will get all powered up to battle hard for you. You got a Venusaurite, a Charizardite X, a Charizardite Y, and a Blastoisanite. Pardon? Oh, yes, of course. The Blastoisanite. Pokemon steroids. Your mom has the hots for Giovanni? Who wouldn't? He owns his own business. Is this a one-time use thing, or is it one-time per battle? Once per battle? Oh, you're fucked, buddy. We learn Knights of the Round. Wait, it just got a larger head? Doesn't seem that useful. I don't know, we're starting to get KO'd a little bit more frequently. Luckily, this isn't a Nuzlocke run. I hate these Pokemon. I don't know what you are. We'll try X Fire Blast, please. What on earth is this? It is a Digimon. That's not a Pokemon. That's a freaking Digimon, dude. We will switch Pokemon to Exeggutor. Now, turn 1, you catch him with the Mega Drain. It's a free attack. Bodied. Turn 2, time for Psychic. It's over. Now, all we've got left is the King. It's over. I will not switch my Pokemon. I will keep battle. Mega Horn. It's gonna miss. I told you it was gonna miss. It's gonna miss. Oh, that's bullshit, dude. He lived! He's my son. You can tell because he's so tall. 5'11" versus 6 foot. That was a truly intense fight. Yet again, I am defeated. As proof of your victory, here is your Earth badge. Why are you nodding? You didn't do anything this time. Boy, though, what a shock. I never thought a criminal would use a Pokemon gym as their hideout. Well, you know, a criminal in the street is a criminal. You know what we call a criminal with a store? A business owner. I'll look after the Viridian City Gym from now on. I don't really like to get tied down. What do you mean get tied? You're like 17 years old. I will go to the Pokemon League. Dude, I've got so much momentum right now. How could I not? Can you just decide that? Yeah, dude. Very legal and very cool. Route 22. 1/3 of Route 66. What is this? You still got a Pikachu. Well, I should be fine as long as it doesn't have Pikachu use Zippy Zap? Holy shit. Nani indeed. Is this allowed? Vileplume. You idiot. It's all over. A Mega Evolved Charizard against a happy boy wearing a bucket hat? It's alright, it only has 99% accuracy. It's pretty likely for it to miss twice in a row. Destroyed is your chance, Exeggutor. Don't let me down. Like that Beatles song. You know the one? Don't let me down. That one? Don't let me down. You know that one? It's a good song. Don't question it. Never heard of it? Try raiding your parents' vinyl collection sometime. Stop listening to Chevelle. You can pass this point only if you have a Cascade badge. Yo, it's like the Ma from Halo 1. I don't have push. Ooh! The joke scared the crap out of me. Alright, fine. Well, I'm intrigued by your hat, buddy. You have to go to Fuchsia City. Forgot about this slapper, too. And make no mistake, it is a slapper. This empty house was borrowed and repurposed as a place to share information. That's cool. You know, my city has a 0.1 vacancy rate when it comes to the rental market. So I think it's really cool that you guys took, it was like one of the 8 houses in the whole fucking city and turned it into a place of business. I think that's really cool and a policy that benefits the people that live in the fine city of Fuchsia Town. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I had too many houses. I didn't know what to do with this one, so I just put my suitcases in here. Where'd you get that? Yo, sweet jacket though, with the Kangaskhan. That's functional muscle. Who needs a freaking Bowflex? You just get a get a 2-ton slab of stone and just kind of move it around. That's how Granddad did it. I guarantee he drinks a gallon of milk a day, and he's got 8-pack abs over his gut like a freaking Ninja Turtle. Give him the safari outfit. I want him to look like Jablinski Games, the first YouTuber to become a crossover celebrity with a real role in the real movie franchise Jumanji. I should give Pikachu the Pikachu candy. Okay. Yo. This is going to be the strongest Pikachu in history. You know how in the anime, Ash Ketchum's Pikachu defeated a freaking Rhyhorn by electrocuting its horn? This is going to be one step above that. The anime doesn't play by the rules, dude. This here is Victory Road. He also it's Daisuke. He defeated Brock by using the sprinkler system. That is extremely unfair. Did you cry when you watched Your Name? I cried both times I watched Your Name. I cried when I saw it in theaters. I cried when I watched it on Blu-ray. It gets me every time. What is this, the Stone Age? And Venom? I haven't seen it, so no comment. Venom is pretty fun. I heard critics did not like it, which makes me think I would not like it. I tend to side with the critics, honestly. If there's a movie that's like, the critics hate it, but the audience loves it, I'm like, I'm probably gonna be that critic. I'll be the guy who hates Justice League. How was Star Wars A New Hope in theater? How old do you think I am? I think that movie came out in like 1970. Oh, my favorite movie was train comes at screen and the audience is very confused and they all scream and run. Every once in a while you see something in theaters and you're like, this is a special movie. But seeing Inception in theaters, I was like, no, he's changed the game. I saw The Happening in theaters. That could be his own special situation. Just let me out of Victory Road, please. I did see District 9 in theaters. It's a great movie. I will never see another Ridley Scott alien movie in theaters. He will never get my money directly. Indirectly, I've watched Alien Covenant probably like 5 or 6 times. Just mindlessly having it on in the background while I'm folding laundry. Dude, I was so stoked for Prometheus. I would go to bat for Prometheus as having like one of the best trailers of like the 2010s. They're setting up mysteries and you know, they're gonna answer all this stuff and it's like it looks scary but also like unique science fiction. And then, you know, kind of just wasn't. There's nothing worse than like being excited for a movie and then like you get that vibe like half an hour in and you're like, this kind of sucks. Yeah, can Machamp just pick it up and then like yeet it into the stratosphere onto the block? Oh, I'm a big baby. I just want to fight with my Pokemon. How do I skip the puzzle? So the most hilarious part of this is that you are a normal type Pokemon, despite looking like a Guillermo del Toro creation. That was unexpected. Oh, hello, Tomo. Tomo's been more aggressive about coming up on the desk now. You might get the chance to see him. What do you think, buddy? Now, if only he could stop waking me up at 5 in the morning to pet him, then it'd be a dream come true. I have infinite patience for my son. This cat's not gonna pet itself. Oh, destroyed. I'm not gonna dab after every Pokemon battle. That's too much. Uh-oh. It's super effective, but kind of not really. I'm using every single candy, dude. It'll take us a bit. Excuse me, needs 4? Needs 19? What do you mean needs 19? Oh, to like get to the next level of Mighty Candy? Stop raising Gengar's attack. Stop praying for Grandma. He's getting too strong. She's getting too strong. Would you say this is a game an infant could complete? No. I don't believe an infant could complete Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Babies are extremely dumb. They routinely, like, again, our niece, one of them is 3 years old. She runs into shit all the time. Like, she just doesn't know what her body looks like. She'll just, like, run and hit her head on a dining room table and stuff. You know, intelligent creatures to be able to beat this game for babies. Twitch chat beat it? That's a very good counter argument, to be honest. You know, Twitch chat, they're like, ooh, ooh, my butt's so poopy. Will you clean my butt for me, ooh, woo? Don't deny it, Austin. You got a horny chat. I did see Josh went to Anthrocon. Anecdotes tomorrow are gonna be stacked. It seems like fetish appropriation for Josh to go to Anthrocon, despite not actually, like, being an adherent of the lifestyle. It seems like he's going in bad faith, is all I'm trying to say. I mean, I don't think he went to Anthrocon. I think he was present at Anthrocon. Does that make sense? He was in attendance, but he was not an attendee. You know what I mean? Like, he was there, but he didn't go. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, his body was there, but his soul was elsewhere. She didn't expect to go up against the pure version of Resin Incarnate. Oh, you're lucky. You hit me. Congratulations. Zippy Zap. Big whoop. Easy enough. Things shouldn't be this way. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Okay. Whatever you say. Executor crying, aka 75% chance of rain today. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. Well, are you ready to lose? Your Pokemon League challenge ends with me, Gary. He looks like Lion Huh. He looks like Lion Huh. Oh, it's Seadra. Okay. Okay. I mean, dude, Dragonite is pretty strong. I use a Dragonite in all of my gym encounters for sure. His DPS is unparalleled. I think I'll hit you with a little Zippy Zap. Uh-oh. Live, Sabon. Wipe incoming? Absolutely not. 0% chance. Swallow your soul. If you don't beat him, you gotta go through the Elite Four again? Please, no. No, no. I can't press the A button that many times. He's rock flying. Okay, here's what you do. Executor, you've already done exactly what you needed to do. He's dead. That's alright. I knew this was a one-way trip. Also, we can get one Zippy Zap. This guy used Hyper Beam against a Pokemon with 1 HP. That's how afraid he was. He had to secure the kill. It's like when you're in a firefight in PUBG and me, Dan, and Malf all start shooting at whoever just got downed. Gyarados. Oh, you're fucked, buddy. Oops. It's just that easy. I hate to admit it, but you're a first-class Pokemon trainer. I mean, you did get a little lucky, though. I'm not salty, I'm just saying. Still can't believe my dragons lost to you. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. The trainer is... Professor Oak? Oh, hello there, Gary. Well, not really. It's Daniel! He beat the Elite Four before you. He's the Pokemon League champion. Pretty bad. I just saw you in the lobby, dude. Let's battle, Gary. The champion seat is on the line. Whoa, new song. The Dan was like, how do I get more Diglett candy? What the fuck? I was scared for about 8 seconds. Heat wave. I'm gonna use Zippy Zap. Splishy Splash. Paralyzed. Shit. Oh, dude, it's a roller coaster. The twists and turns, you pay for the whole seat, but you only need to use the edge. Shut up, Kabutops. This isn't about you. Stab, boys. Sendable. Gengar didn't want to make you cry, so he lived. Gengar doesn't give a shit. Gengar knows what's in his job description. Thought I was what, dead? Like my partner you just threw off the cliff? The Egg Lord. He's so tall. I'm a lightning rod. It's not very effective, though. Kunk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That move is ass. Yeah, but on the other hand, kunk. Dunka, dunka, dunka. Dunka, dunka, dunka. Dunka, dunka, dunka. Dunka, dunk, 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 dunk. You're the champion now, Gary. So you've done it at last. You defeated the Pokemon League. My sincerest congratulations. And Daniel, you showed great resolve, never losing heart as you saw your journey through to the end. I did see, though, in the way that you do battle, that kind heart of yours might still be causing you to hold yourself back when it comes to your Pokemon and to facing Gary. Kill the past. Let it die. Regardless, the two of you showed us an extraordinary battle. Let us record this great achievement of yours and your Pokemon for all to remember. It's mostly, to be honest, it's like 80% Pikachu Executor. Congratulations, champion. Yeah, Kabutops just got thrown endlessly into the mix. Machamp's pretty cool. Not you. You don't deserve any credit. Get out of here. You're like when Mark Delzato got his name on the Stanley Cup. We did it. He dances on the sand, just like Luigi spin jumping on Twomboo's head. All right, well that's Rio by Duran Duran.